Hi, I'm Reese, a designer with the Quilted Cow. Today we will be going back to the basics by making 4 at a time half square triangles. But first, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Husqvarna Viking Sewing Machines, Creative Grids, Rulers, Mats, and Cutters, and the beautiful Wilmington Prints, the fabric I'll be using today. Let's get started. Today I'll show you how to make 4 at a time half square triangles. And we're gonna make a 5.5-inch half square triangle block. That will include your 1/4 of a seam allowance. So it'll actually be 5 inches when we are finished, when we sew it into our project. So let's go ahead and get started. First, you're gonna cut your squares at 9.25 inch. Okay, after you've cut 2 of your squares at 9.25 inch, you're gonna take your ruler and draw a line from corner to corner in both directions. You can use a disappearing pin that uses either water or heat. Heat is the best because it goes away really quickly. So as you can see here, I have drawn a line in both directions. Now, I'm gonna take my second fabric and lay it underneath, right sides together. And then I'm gonna sew a 1/4 of an inch around each side, enclosing the squares together. Let's go ahead and pin that down. And then we're gonna sew all the way around the square. Okay, I have sewn all the way around, enclosing my squares. So now I'm going to cut right on that line. And then I'm going to rotate my block, keeping it lined up, and then cut right on the other line as well. There you have your 4 half square triangles. Now let's press them open. I'm going to press toward the darker fabric. Now we're going to take this and trim it to 5.5 inches. You're going to take your angle on your Creative Grid ruler here and line it up with the seam right in the middle. And then trim your sides. Rotate your block. And now that you know those sides are even, line it up 5.5 by 5.5 here on the bottom and the sides. And then trim those sides. And just like that, you have 4 at a time half square triangles. We've prepared a 4 at a time half square triangle chart, and you can download it by clicking on the link in the description below. It shows you finished, unfinished, and the starting size of the block you will need. It starts at 1 inches and goes all the way up to 16-inch blocks. Remember to check out our website and the kits and patterns at thequiltedcow.com. Like and subscribe to watch all our videos. Thanks for watching.
Okay, you wicked cool quilters, good job. You made it to the end. We would like to thank our sponsors, Husqvarna Viking Sewing Machines, Creative Grids, Rulers, Rotary Cutters, and Mats, and Wilmington Prints for the beautiful fabrics. Thanks for watching.